Traditional ideas of love and sex follow an established formula that remains largely unquestioned, even by so-called radical ideologies. The general structure is, you find yourself attracted to someone, you find out if they're attracted to you, you flirt, you court.
Who uses the word court anymore?
You court, you consummate, you live happily, maybe not ever after, but for long enough. It is about having them. Their intimacy is represented by their mind, and their sexuality is represented by their body. The end, and indeed the means, is always about the attainment of the other person.
And this from someone who doesn't even buy ice cream.
That's exactly my point. I have no use for ice cream in its material form. I don't need to own it. The thought of ice cream, the sweetness, the creaminess, it's more than enough for me.
Don't you think you're fooling yourself because you are afraid of ice cream?
Why would I be afraid of ice cream?
You might like it. You might get hooked on it. You might discover that you're lactose intolerant. Or worse yet, you might really and be lactose intolerant.
Regardless, if I bought ice cream, I'd cease to fantasize about it. It'd just be there. It wouldn't be a novelty anymore, an ideal, a beautiful, beautiful dream. It'd just be
ice cream.
Exactly.
But I like ice cream. I really like ice cream.
But it gives you indigestion.
Which just means I like it too much, and so I need to pace myself.
Well, I agree that that's a wonderful step for you. I'm merely suggesting that you think of it as a first step.
Would you like me to give up ice cream altogether?
Not necessarily. This is not about having or not having ice cream. It's more complex than that. I'm talking about rethinking the perceived primacy of attainment over...
Over what?
Over other forms of experience.
Like what?
Thought and fantasy, namely.